Alright guys, welcome back to JForce Gaming, and today we are going to review this FiFine Ampligame A8 RGB microphone. So this is a condenser microphone for your desktop, alright, for your gaming setup. So as you guys know, alright, nowadays RGB is very popular amongst gamers as well, alright. So you have your RGB keyboard, RGB mouse, your RGB fan, all this, alright. So you couldn't definitely miss out on an RGB mic, alright, to make your whole setup looks really RGB as well, alright. And it's really a great mic for a streamer, alright. So you can show to other people, you know, you have an RGB mic, which is really awesome, alright. Most people do not have one. I also don't have an RGB mic, alright. So yeah, and this is a really affordable microphone, alright, to enhance your whole gaming experience, alright, as well. Alright, when you chat with your friends, alright, you have a clearer voice, a more studio-like voice compared to, you know, normal headset mic, which is really terrible, alright. So you will sound 100 times better to your teammates. Your teammates like, whoa bro, you just got a new mic, is it? Alright, and also it comes with a lot of accessories as well. So I'm gonna do a quick unboxing and see what you get inside this package, alright. And after that we're gonna do a microphone review and the overall features of what it has, and you know how it sound like and all this as well. So yeah, so now I'm gonna have my handy pen knife here. Actually not really, because there's no seal to it. Alright, so yeah, so this is my first time unboxing with you guys, so I have no idea what's inside as well. Alright, so yep, so just a styrofoam. Alright, so what we can see is actually the mic itself, alright, is already it's already as in one set, so you don't have to set it up, alright. So which is really good for those who are too lazy to set it up, alright. So it really came as one set itself already. So we do get like a you know, all these company and then thank you for your purchase, all those very kind heartwarming letters, alright. And they also have a user guide, alright. So yep, nothing much, alright, in the box, alright. And yep, I guess that is it. Alright, so yeah, this is the microphone itself. Alright, so it comes in really in the stand already. So let's see what we get, alright, inside this package, alright. So let's just open up this box. Alright, so we do get a USB-A, alright, to USB Type-C microphone. Alright, so this uses a USB Type-C, which is really well. I like it a lot because a USB-C can be used for many occasions as well. If you accidentally broke your cable, alright, you can easily replace a you know, a USB-C cable for cheap compared to those XLR cable, which will cost like you know, 3 or 4 times the price of a USB-C cable. So USB-C mic is really great. So I love USB-C type mic, right? As well as they give you this is the one for you to connect to your boom arm, so similar to what I have here, alright. So you can also, this is the tabletop stand included as well, or you can use it to connect it to your own boom arm, alright, if you have a boom arm mic as well. So yep, so this is the boom arm mic. For this is the connector for you to mount it on. But if you don't have a boom arm, you can just use this to speak into the mic. So first, overall, my first initial look on it, alright. You guys can see this, alright. We have a filter, pop filter at the front of the mic, so it prevents this popping sound when you say something that have the pop, boop, bop, boop, those kind of sound, alright. It wouldn't be so intriguing to the other person ears that are listening to your voice, alright. So it will be a more calming one, alright. And it's also good to prevent some saliva to spit on it, alright, to spoil the mic, alright. So this is a very nice pop filter, alright. And this microphone also comes inside this rubberized you know, I don't know how to say this, but yeah, it's like it's literally like floating, so it basically prevents you know, vibrations, alright. You hear on a typical mic, alright, if you put a table, alright, there will see some vibration, like when you're tapping on the keyboard, you're using your mouse, alright, you can hear some boom, like some knocking noise or what, because without this, alright, without this this rubbering I don't know how to say this, but there's a word for it, alright, but I couldn't remember it right now. But yeah, this, like, basically there's a rubber thing on it, right, to prevent all these noises. So yeah, it's basically isolated in one, alright. So yeah, the mic, the thing you can adjust, alright, so you can adjust to, you know, your height. So that's why if I'm talking or speaking, so I just adjust it, you know, to my one, so I can just, you know, play my games and talk right into the mic, and everything will be sounds really good. So yep, the quality wise, really awesome. The stand itself is really premium quality. The mic itself, the pop filter, everything just feels really premium in hand. All right, there's nothing much I will complain about. All right, they thought out really well for you. So you know, on this isolating bouncy thing, all right, pop filter, everything looks really well made. All right, so let's go through what of the buttons they have on this mic itself. So at the top they have, this is the microphone button, alright, which I am pretty sure it is for the tap to mute button. So you want for quick mute, just tap the top button, alright, it will mute. Alright, and at the back, alright, you can see this like a sun logo. Alright, this is to change the RGB color and effect. Alright, and of course at the bottom you have a headphone jack, as well as a Type-C cable. So the Type-C one is to connect to your PC, alright, for the mic itself, and for the headphone jack is you can plug in your own headphone and you can listen back to your own voice. So if you're a singer or what, you can listen to your own voice and make sure that everything sounds alright. So yeah, so this is a pretty simple setup. Anyone can set it up. So now I am going to plug this into my PC, alright, to show you guys around the RGB itself, as well as do a sound test on how this mic actually sounds. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so this now I am talking directly into this mic, so I'm fully using this FiFine mic. Alright, as you can hear, the sound is actually pretty decent. Alright, and there's one thing I missed out. Alright, there's this volume button down here. Alright, which just I totally missed out. Alright, so basically it's control the mic volume from here, so you can hear if I lower this down, right, get softer. If I, you know, increase this, my voice get louder, and of course there'll be more background noise. So you know, let's lower it back to the original place. Yeah, I think around this sounds alright. So yeah, everything, as you can see, there's RGB, and RGB is like sort of pulsating, right, like the jumping between different RGB. Alright, and I suddenly remember about this. This is called the shock mount. So what the shock mount do is basically, if you are like you know, like clicking on the keyboard as well and so on, alright, it prevents the vibration of the mic, so you won't have so much of the, you know, like this sound if you are like tapping on the table. Alright, so it pretty much eliminates it. So if you are tapping on the table or what, you won't have this sound. Right, so this and all uses a haptic touch, so you don't have to, it's not a physical button, so you don't have to like click onto it, you just have to like tap it. So just now was mute, so just one tap to mute. Alright, and as the RGB, alright, so the behind the RGB you can do different styles to the RGB as well. Alright, so you can just tap it, alright, it will change to different color. So to see which color you like the most. Alright, purple I think sounds better. So they can cycle between a lot of different RGB colors as well, so you don't have to worry about, you know, running out of RGB colors. So yep, they can cycle between all different kinds of RGB colors. So yeah, that's how it sounds. Alright, I don't need to do any setup, I don't have to install any drivers. Alright, just plug and play basically. So I just plug in my PC and it detects it as a FiFine microphone, and automatically here it is, so I can instantly use my mic. So yeah, as you can hear from the sound, you guys have been talking throughout on this microphone, and actually it sounds quite good. So nothing much I can complain about. It looks really professional on your desk, alright, as well as looks really minimalistic, and the color black, alright, just blends in well with your gaming setup. So yeah, so this is a really great microphone. Alright, so yeah, if you guys want to get this microphone for yourself, alright, the link will be in the video description down below for you guys to get it. Alright, it's really affordable, and I would highly recommend you guys to get this microphone. Alright, if you guys are looking for RGB microphone, affordable RGB microphone, right, or a good mic for your gaming setup, so you can communicate with your friends clearly. So yeah, I mean, like most of the mic you see out there, right, about the same price range as this, right, doesn't comes with RGB and doesn't come with a pop filter, right. It's a pretty standard setup, alright, and they don't come with this shock mount as well. So it's pretty much on a hard mount, so there's don't have this shock mount, which, you know, will have a lot of knocking noise, alright, if you were to touch on your desk or your keyboard. Alright, the microphone also picks up. So with the shock mount, alright, it really it's really a big difference, alright. And all the accessories they give you, alright, it's really amazing for what they have to offer, alright. And yeah, and it's come with RGB as well, and the sound quality is pretty decent. USB Type C, alright, compared to some other mic with of the same price range with user XLR, alright. Some of your PC doesn't even have XLR connector, so so most of the time you need to buy a mixer, so you know it costs a lot. So USB-C, simple and straightforward, plug and play, alright. And yeah, comes with all of these things, so there's really nothing much I can complain about. And you know, that's why I highly recommend you guys to get this mic if you are out there looking for affordable mic with good sounding quality and with RGB as well. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. If you guys want me to review more microphones in the future, let me know in the comment section as well. I will look more for more budget decent microphone for you guys to review, alright, for so you guys can see which one you guys want to buy. But for now, alright, to get this, the link will be in the video description down below once again. So thank you guys for being here, and this is 𝖩force Gaming. I shall catch you another time. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.